it locked. Let's go.
I started Drift Masters with 620 natural aspirated horsepower, and in Riga I was clutch kicking in 5th gear.
Yeah, I remember the same. I was the same as well. Yeah.
Like coming around the turn.
Wow!
This is almost the end of this episode. But before saying goodbye, I think you've got a special treat for us, Sir Archivist.
Oh, indeed. During my recent trip to France, I interviewed the CEO of a famous hypercar company, Delage Automobile.
Delage? Like Louis Delage's Delage? Oh, the brand from the early 20th century? I didn't know they came back from the dead.
They did, with a very interesting model, the D12.
Let's watch that after a short break.
What's happening, guys? I'm Becky Evans, and welcome to MOTORFEST, the podcast, brought to you by Red Bull and the iconic Ubisoft game, The Crew MOTORFEST. This is a podcast where I get to talk to the top motorsport athletes in the world about their passions of all things speed, wings, and wheels. And if you didn't already know, you can actually listen to this podcast whilst you're playing the game. So sit back, relax, and listen to the athletes that get to drive them in the real world. Let's go. Now that isn't the sound of my SR22 there, but it is the noise of the BMW M4 that you get to play in the game. And I've got with me today two guests on my podcast that have driven it in real life. So Elias Hutunji and Connor Shanahan, welcome to MOTORFEST, the podcast.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now this is a car, the BMW M4, that Ellie, you know extremely well. You've been there since the beginning, development stage.
Yes, like this is probably one of our biggest projects that we've done so far as a team. We teamed up with BMW M, and we actually got 2 pre-production cars before they were out on sale, and we transformed them to 1,000 horsepower.
Delage was once the embodiment of speed and elegance, but after decades of glory, it disappeared in 1953, until Laurent Tapie revived it in 2019.
The idea of reviving Delage came from my passion for cars. I'm a car enthusiast since I'm a little boy. And in 2018, I saw an opportunity to create a new type of hypercars. And 1 year later, when we were quite advanced, the question came, should I create my own brand or revive an old brand? And I preferred to do the second choice because I think a brand like Delage deserved to be revived. The G12 is our first model. As such, it needed to be beautiful and to be insanely fast. It's a road legal car that can reach 360 kilometers an hour with amazing curve speeds, brakings and handling. Delage is on the track of being one of the most recognized French brands in the world once again.
If 10 years ago someone told me I'd be witnessing the rebirth of Delage, I wouldn't have believed it.
That return definitely caught us by surprise. But I'm delighted it happened. Delage holds a special place in the automotive industry.
Would you mind telling us more about that?
Not at all. It was founded in 1905 and quickly made an impression in the motorsport scene. For instance, they won the World Manufacturers' Championship in 1927.
I thought that was a pretty big thing by then, wasn't it?
Absolutely. It was the biggest competition of its time. Another distinctive feature is the look of their cars. One of their most famous slogans was La Belle Voiture Française, the beautiful French car. And they had plenty of elegance prizes to back it up.
I guess the D12 has pretty big shoes to fill.
Indeed. But it's doing well. It's already been awarded the most beautiful car in the world at the Automotive Awards in 2020. And we already know it's as fast as it looks. Of course, Delage won't stop there. For their next car, the Torpille 100A, they want to reach 500 kilometers an hour.
I can't wait to see that in the future. But unfortunately for us, this is where the episode stops. Thank you once again, Sir Archivist. Next to your knowledge, I feel like a rookie car enthusiast again. It's always refreshing to have you on and listen to you. Can I say I even find it kind of soothing? Is that weird? I mean it. You could make great money just telling bedtime stories to people. What do you say, partnership? I could offer you 50-50.
Well, thanks for the compliment, Casey. Sadly, I must decline the business partnership. I work solo.
Ah, shoot! My genius plans never work!
But please, we're friends now. You can call me Rupert.
Oh, what an honor. I'll cherish this moment forever. Thanks, Rupert. I love being your sidekick. I hope to invite you again soon. And that's a wondrous finish. Thank you, dear audience, for following this show. This is your host, Casey Rollins, live from Hawaii. See you next time.